So this whole street here will be covered up in dirt. All the doors are disproportioned. Some are smaller, some are bigger than others. The smaller ones would make the men look more masculine, more larger than life. The women would make, well, the larger doors would make the women look more dainty, more smaller. All the glass you see, all the windows are made out of sugar, so we call it candy glass. So it's really easy for them to break through the glass without getting a scratch on them. So Indiana Jones, along with Aliens versus Cowboys, that was filmed there. The speed and board, this was used for Seabiscuit. Here, this is Steven Spielberg's Jaws.
Oh, yeah.
Jaws.
Wow.
With the fire. Yeah, we've done that. It gets a little warm.
And if you're familiar with Murder, She Wrote with Angela Lansbury, the house, her original home, is right behind that sign, that Amity Island sign. So we used to get to use that set, you know, it's a post set. But down here, this is Elm Street. So Marcus students also get to film down here. This is really cool. It's a really cool street. So this yellow home right here, this was used to kill Mockingbird and also the Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt. Since this is Elm Street, this house next to it was used for Nightmare on Elm Street.
No way. What is it?
2 homes down, this gray one right here, this was used for all Scream. And ahead of us, this was Hancock. So Will Smith eventually.
Hancock, even this one?
Yep.
That house right there?
This house right
This
here.
one?
So this one's a little bit different. All the homes here are facades.
I remember,
This one has a
I remember that movie
second
clearly.
story that you can walk on, along with running water in it. Oh, this is really cool. I haven't noticed that.
Is it because they were filming inside? Is that why, or?
No. You cannot really film inside there. But they had that scene when she threw him from like the kitchen all the way to the street. They actually did that. So they flipped that whole side of the house and had to put one by one the stone back together again. This home right here on the left hand side, that was used for the Hulk.
Okay. And the mad scientist? He was in that house?
Not so sure, but up here, if you're a musical theater fan, this was Dolly Parton's home for the Best Little Horror House in Texas. This home is kind of cool too because you can actually use that inside. And also A Thousand Corpses is also filmed there. So if you guys are desperate housewives fans, into your lane. This is always a closed set, so you cannot go down there.
Right.
But the Munsters, also Leave It to Beaver, if you guys are familiar with that. Their homes are down there. So all those homes on that street, you can also use that as a sound stage. Have you guys seen Whoville?
The Grinch, yeah.
So Whoville, to give you a little bit of history of it, that was the biggest production that Universal Studios ever had. We had 35 sound stages on the lot. This took up 32 of their sound stages.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I didn't realize.
So it's really cool, especially during the Christmas time, we'll actually have the whole Grinch cast here performing along with the little dog. This is all made out of styrofoam and wood, so it's really easy for them to transport the whole set and also cut out the shapes that you see there.
Styrofoam and wood, huh?
Styrofoam and wood.
Wow.
So, this is Bates Motel.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. I should have brought my video camera.
So this is the original set. Alfred Hitchcock said that we could keep this down in Universal Studios lot as long as nobody else films on this set. So this has not been used ever since. Up here, this is Mom's house.
Wow.
This is my favorite set. I'm just gonna lower the windows so that you can kind of hear.
What is going on?
So this is War of the Worlds.
World of Worlds?
With with Dakota Fanning and also
Oh my gosh.
So they bought an actual Jetliner 747.
Oh my
It
god.
was cheaper for them to buy it and destruct it versus
Wow.
replicating it.
Really?
The singers Rihanna and also Nicki Minaj,
Oh my
they filmed their
God.
video Fly over here together. And also the K9 Police Force, they would use the set to train their dogs.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, during Halloween it's actually really cool too because these trams would pick up people and drop them off here. And then you have zombies like walking
Oh, really?
around and like scaring you and
Nice.
it's crazy.
You have to come back.
Yeah, it's actually really expensive to rent out any of these sets. To give you an idea, it's about $20,000 to $30,000 a day. Some of our students have rented out these sets before to do their thesis project.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But this is a closed set for NYSA students just because there's so much going on. We don't want any of them to get hurt.
Okay, sure.
So we get to use a lot of the sets on the back side.
Took a lot of effort in this set.
I know.
Together.
With Mustang all burnt out. Wow.
I know.
That's an actual airplane right there? Dang.
To your left over there in the corner, that was Jurassic Park flat. This log cabin that you see ahead of us, that was used for the great outdoors and also Dr. Dolittle too. On your right hand side, that is the biggest blue screen in the world for major special effects such as The Truman Show, Titanic, Pirates of the Caribbean. So from that blue screen all the way to this log cabin, this whole area could be filled up with water. You could put a ship right in the middle in front of the blue screen, and on the very sides it's only 3 feet deep. So it allows the camera crew to go ahead and film on the sides without being totally submerged into the water. Wow. I would think we should have pool parties. Yeah.
Biggest blue screen in the world.
They have their own fire station, police station, gas station, and their own zip code. Up here on Kirk Douglas Drive, you'll find the fire station and the police station. So we're going to work our way down here. I'm going to show you more sets, and then we'll take you to the next station. Do you have any questions at all? Okay. Yeah, you So any questions about the program, just let me know. I'm one of the mission counselors here, so I could happily answer any questions that you do have.
The people who actually do sort of the backlog work, I mean, it's like maintaining this and what sorts of, do they start like as interns or?
Who work on the backlog?
Yeah, who kind of do the backlog? I'm talking, you know, like these sets and things, like maintaining them and even like building them. Sorry. Maybe they don't need maintenance once they just put them together.
Yeah. You normally will see sometimes Universal Studio staff painting or sometimes they'll destruct a little bit of the building and redo it. So they're always maintaining this whole set. I'm going to show you New York, and that's one of the biggest sets on the lot, and that has burnt down 3 times.
Oh, really? I think we've got one coming.